wanted to tell you that the good part about this is my election will work out, and they already got signs made up. McDermott, mayor of Cat Island. He was talking about Bibble Adam. Bibble Adam was born and raised in Pass Christian. In 1928, he had that was called the Tarpon Club out there, and I used to have a picture in our house almost the size of that. We lost in the Hurricane Camille, not Katrina, and it was $50 a night to stay out there. Now, you can tell you, 1928, that ain't a Motel 6 you staying in. And the people that stayed out there, the geese were so thick on Goose Point that some of the old timers used to tell us they would take a skiff and move it back and forth. And the time they got the thing, you could have spit and hit the geese, and those guys would shoot and pick up all their limit in one shot. So that island has basically been untouched until the late 80s, because when I was growing up in town, only a few people had boats, and they would take us fishing if we did enough work for them, and they'd take us out to the Keys, and we'd always look at Cat Island and say, man, can we go over there? And you could not get them old timers to go to Cat Island. Say, ain't nothing over there. We don't want to go to that damn place over there. So we never did go. So when I got to be 17 years old, I had a 16-foot skiff with a 5.5 horsepower. And Tommy Pickett was there. I said, Tom, we ain't dying without going to Cat Island. So we got in that boat. Took us about 3 hours to get out there. No suntan oil, no water, no nothing. And we had a heck of a time out there running around. And the bodies had that thing back then. The only thing they had a big. They didn't want you really hanging around there too much, so we was snipping around where we shouldn't have been, and we heard some noise and started running, and we fell in a hole where it was full of decoys, and like they never got out of that hole trying to get back to that skiff. But that is basically untouched out there, Cat Island, until the 80s, when everybody else started getting boats, and now you got as many people out of Goose Point on a Sunday as you got at Ship Island, so it was good.